Okay, a call just came over the radio. This guy here is trying to get people to take his bag on the airplane for him and suspicious mail. He's requesting passengers to take a bag on the flight for him, and it's coming over the sky as a suspicious person. Yeah, we punk fellow. So, hey Joseph, this is the suspicious person. Hey JW. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, let's see what they do. This guy here is trying to get people to take. All right, so let me hear in a minute. He's trying to get a cab. They're going to detain him. You can't have somebody take a bag on the plane for you. That's suspicious.
What's up with those IMZ that belong to the area? When I'm not producing or recording, I oftentimes come to that area. So if you see me, come say out. And while you're here, please take a view of this stuff.
Yeah, he came over the scanner. He was trying to give his bag to passengers to take on the plane for him. And he came over as suspicious. I remember years ago, if you had a beard, they would stop you. But we got more cops showing up now because I think they're probably profiling him, and then doing that. We got more cops showing up now. Hey Jay, good to hear JW. I mean, anytime you ask somebody to take a bag on the airplane with you, the rule is you don't take any bags from anybody at an airport because you don't know what their intention is. I guess this is the guy that actually called it in, the worker. He's talking to the cops now. Yeah, I mean, yesterday was really cold, JW. It was freezing. I couldn't go out there, man. So we'll see how the night goes. If it's really cold, I won't go. But it appears to be nice right now. So I'm going to, so far it's on. But it was really, really cold yesterday. And I'm not going to get a relapse. So I'm just tuned in, came over the scanner. This gentleman was asking passengers to take a bag on the air flight. He wanted them to check the bag for him, and that's a red flag. So they're gonna run him. We'll see what happens. Hey, Dad. Yo, it's going good so far. So when you get a call like that, you got to respond because anyone who tries to give you luggage, it's a no-no. Sergeant showing up. Hey, how you doing? He was trying to get people to take his bag on an airplane for him.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you can't do that.
Oh, no. That's a crime.
And then he has a beard too, suspicious looking.
Right.
So that's a red light.
You remember me?
Oh yeah, I remember you.
When we were inside and the guys were doing a tape and my job was getting mad, it was one of the ladies going off on it.
Yeah, but that guy was his job. He goes around to all the places and he films people, and he wants them to get mad. You know, I didn't know it was him until I got there.
And she did exactly what.
Yeah, she fell into it. You know, because that. What would have to?
It was in the bag.
It doesn't matter. You can't ask somebody to take a bag on the airplane with you.
They're looking at you videotape.
Oh no, they know me.
Oh.
I'm well. The captain gave him.
Yeah, I know you here.
No, the captain told him don't mess with me. I've been here for 14 years,
That's right.
and I'm not anti-cop.
That's right.
If they know that, you know,
Right.
if they do something bad, I'll take that. But they're pretty good to me here.
That's right. You catch all the footage.
Oh yeah, but I don't get in their space.
Right.
I'm not yelling at them, you know.
You heard about Kobe?
Oh yeah.
That's so sad.
It just shows you how God works, though. You don't care what you have. When it's your time, it's your time. You know what I mean?
Gonna stop that.
God works in mysterious
Yes,
ways,
he
doesn't
does. Yes, he does. And you can't even question God's
he?
time
You can't question it.
at all. These women and their stance.
Oh yeah. These cops don't play it, though. The female cops are pretty.
But all of them are standing the same
Yeah.
way.
They're as tough as the men. Yeah, but you got people that go out with cameras and they try to bait people
Yeah,
because they want to get clicks on YouTube.
exactly. Oh, so they handcuffed him?
Yeah, I guess they're gonna run him and check him for warrants and ask him what he's doing. I got a police scan. That's how I know all the stuff.
Good. Oh, there's Joe. I just dislocated my toe and they gave me those same two things. Cane and
What do you have?
I was in a car accident and dislocated my toe.
Have you tried CBD?
No.
It works. It's
Really?
yeah, you get it from it's got a little THC in it. But I have arthritis real
Can I
bad.
rub it on my foot?
No, you take it drop under the tongue. Yeah, this Google CBD.
And that will help my foot?
I have a serious arthritis.
And it helps. And that's what they said my knee now.
I don't feel
with
anything.
cartilage and arthritis is going to be.
Oh yeah, you got it. You should just check out the CBD. Just Google that,
Okay.
and it works.
Okay.
It's one drop under the tongue every day.
But then they test me for it here at my job. I could lose my job.
Oh no, because they have CBD without the THC in it.
Okay.
CBD is legal
Which
now.
one works?
This any CBD with
Any CBD
Yeah,
still
it's a
work?
liquid under your tongue. This
I've
Mike
heard
Tyson.
of
Yeah, Mike Tyson has
CBD,
a
but I don't know about
a
it.
farm now, and he produces CBD. Yeah, it's no joke.
Yeah, because my pain is.
Yeah, just get the stuff without the THC in it. You're fine.
And I can work with that.
Oh yeah, it's legal.
Thank you.
Look, I was scared with my arthritis, man, on my leg, and I started taking that. I work like 8 hours a day here, man, walking around.
Right. You and all the TMZ guys.
Yeah, they hang out. They hang out in Terminal 2.
Yes.
I like Tom Bradley. He's my favorite because I'm able to get to any.
Right, any terminal
Yeah.
in there. Because you're right smack in the middle.
Yeah. He has that look too with the beard and the glasses. Suspicious look.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah.
Really does. Is my cigarette bothering you?
No, I smoke. I'm good. I'm feeling better today. I may be out plane spotting tonight. It's not too cold, but I'm feeling good.
Violators may be cited and imposed. Consider using these options. Parking in any of our structures is free for the first 15 minutes. Or use the cell phone waiting line on the north.
He was trying to get away in the Hoover cab, but they told him no.
Okay, so why is he trying to get away? Must be something in it.
Yes, yeah.
LAX, you have an exceptional experience.
Only at the airport.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
And not until I started, I've been working here for almost 5 years now. And not until I worked here, I didn't know it was this crazy. And
Oh yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I've been here 15 years, and the mayor says don't mess with the homeless if they're not. Yeah, but you get a lot of 5150s now that attack people and steal luggage. Yeah. Yeah, but they're pretty good about them. They get rid of them really quick. So if you just tuned in, the gentleman in the blue suit and the beard, he was trying to get passengers to take his luggage to check in on the air flight. And at the airport, that's a no-no. You don't ask anybody to take your luggage for you. So this is LAX Airport Police on the scene, and they came over as a suspicious person. You can actually say they're profiling him. He has the beard. I remember years ago, if you had a beard, they would stop you. So. Yeah, just Google CBD.
CBD.
Yeah. You'd be shocked.
Right. And it'll be better, like, because my thing is, like, putting my shoes on now is an issue.
Yeah.
You know, walking.
Well, it probably take about 2 days for it to kick in. There's only one drop in the tongue. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, Eric, listen, when you come in my videos, you can't be saying, oh, you plane spotting tonight, because I do a lot of different videos. If I'm going to be plane spotting, I will announce it. If I'm not, I will announce that too. But just don't go to every video and put, are you plane spotting? Because every video has it's different from plane spotting. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. No, I heard him when he got it. He was actually witness said. He was out yeah. No, I didn't see him. I got the call. He was walking over here to the Uber car. He was trying to get out. But I didn't see him actually talking to him. Okay. I know you're all over. Yeah, I didn't get you all over. No, I just wanted to ask you because you have to help us out. Oh yeah, no. Yeah. All right. Okay, sorry. The cop wanted to know if I saw anything, and I said no, I didn't see anything. All I saw was when the guy was trying to get into the Uber ride. That was after that I see anything. Yeah. They're good to me here. Yeah. No, but Eric has to learn, he can't be coming to every video and ask me if I'm plane spotting tonight, because the video, it's a different theme to it, and that kind of pisses me off a little bit, because everything I put up, are you plane spotting tonight? If I'm plane spotting, or if I'm not plane spotting, I would do a video stating I'm not going out tonight, but you don't have to keep asking me that over and over again. Hey, thank you, BB. My cats are my life, and they're therapy cats. They bring me a lot of joy, and I'll be doing more videos of them. Okay, so they're gonna search this bag and see what's in there. Hey, hey, Em, how you doing? So they're gonna go through this bag and see what's there. Hey, that's HES. How are you? Yeah, remember, I think it was last year, Kobe Bryant walked into the airport with Vanessa. He's not too crazy about cameras, but Vanessa, his wife, loves cameras, so he was actually being cordial with her. I'm going to try to find that video. I think that was a couple years back, actually. Yeah, the cop walked over. He wanted to know if I saw anything, and all I saw was the guy. I heard over the scanner he was trying to get people to take his luggage and take it aboard the plane with him. He asked several people. So when I got here, he was trying to get into an Uber cab, which they're not allowed to pick up anyway.
Hey, I'm really Irish. LAX. Los Angeles is my favorite place to be. Enjoy your time here.
Yeah, I mean, Eric kept coming in. Every video that I shot, he would ask, "Are you plane spotting tonight?" And it's like, I'm doing okay. I mean, yesterday was actually too cold to plane spot. It was freezing, and I don't want to get a relapse. If I'm going to be plane spotting, I will. Not. Yeah, that's okay, man. It's okay. There's no. If I'm going to, if I'm not going to be plane spotting, I will do a video an hour beforehand. But it just ruins the theme of the video that I'm posting. I try to stay in that theme on whatever video I post. So this is a suspicious person who was walking up to people in this area, asking them to take a bag on the airplane. And you're not allowed to do that at the airport. You have to check it in yourself. So the sergeant is going through the bag to make sure he has no firearms or explosives in the bag. It's an airport, and you do have to take this seriously. So he is considered a suspicious person. So far, it's really, it's like in the mid-50s. There's no wind. Last night, it was a lot of wind, and it was freezing. So I actually left early yesterday. I went home around 6, got home like 6:30, and just relaxed. I just don't want to relapse, get sick. Well, yeah, I mean, you should know better, yeah. Well, the update on taxis, I don't think they're going to be coming back into LAX because LAX put these signs up in huge lettering right under the, on top. It was under the Lyft and Uber sign, so they put them all over. So that's telling me that they're not actually going to let them back in. So, but they're going to have a big rally at City Hall at the council, LA City Council, and that's a big good one. people say it's suspicious of a felony or misdemeanor, but it's an airport, and anytime you ask a folk to take your bag for you, like the airport, if you're sitting down, and somebody says, "Please watch my bag, I'm going to the bathroom," you don't do that. That's a no-no, because you don't know if this person has explosives in the bag. You don't know. It's an airport. They were actually LAX was actually trained by the Israeli army. They came down to LAX and they're giving LAX things they should do and shouldn't do, because they're really strict over there in Israel at the airport, because they respond really well if somebody leaves a bag, and people do it every day. They leave the bag, and they always call in the K9 to check it out just to make sure. I don't care what kind of bag it is. And of course, you fit the profile. Years ago, if you had a beard, they would always stop you here. There was a paparazzi guy that had a beard, and he was always stopped. He was actually a TMZ cameraman. And you would always talk. Oh, I'll talk to you later. Feel better. Don't forget CBD. Google it. All right. Take care. Well, the LX Airport Police years ago, they had some bad cops that would harass you for no reason, but they've gotten a lot of training, and they're a lot better than they were. They put out a memo on recording in the airport. Don't really harass folks. I mean, anytime an auditor comes down here, they're ready for them. They're not going to fall for the bait. They've had many classes about First Amendment auditors that come down to the airport, and they know what they want. They're looking to bait them to get mad. Yeah, God works in mysterious ways. I don't care how much money you have. When your time is up, it's up. You can't. There's no words to say about Kobe Bryant. I got him once at LAX with his wife, Vanessa. Kobe's not really doesn't really like paparazzis, but when he's with her, he always acts polite because she loves the cameras. I don't care how much money you have. When your time is up, man. Very sad. Devastating, actually. Oh yeah, it's really, really devastating.
The curbside is for immediate loading and unloading only. No parking, waiting, or stopping until your passengers are curbside and ready to load. Violators may be cited and towed. Consider using...
Let's see what they're going to do with this guy.
Parking in any of our structures is free for the first 15 minutes. Or use the cell phone waiting line on the northwest corner of 96th Street and Vicksburg.
Not to profile him, but he appears to be Muslim.
We at LAX hope you have an exceptional experience.
Hey, I know. I'm wondering if it's okay with you. You want to go make sure your car is okay, maybe check out your car, then lock it.
He has a car, and the cop is trying to get him to take him to the car. I guess they want to check out his car. He stated that he parked his car, and the cop wants to go to the car. I guess check it out.
Please check with an airline representative for further information.
But that's strange though. This guy's walking around asking folks to check a bag for him. to take on the airplane. Why wouldn't he check the bag himself?
Turn right. Turn right to the front end. Well, you're working, right? Again, that's an addiction. Oh, how long was that?
I guess they're calling in the canines right now to check for any kind of explosive matter.
Welcome to Los Angeles. This is Mayor Eric President. I want to give a special welcome to our sports center. Correct members and their families are invited to visit the Rockford USO on the ground floor.
They got his phone. They're checking his phone now.
Rockford USO is open 24 hours and available to current members of the military and their families. Thank you for your service and love.
So they're calling the canine now, I guess, they're calling the canine dog to check for explosives.
Enjoy smarter travel with TSA PreCheck. Learn more about TSA PreCheck at tsa.gov.
So the canine is on the way right now. Yeah, so the Israel army came down here and was giving the LAX advice on what the no's and the yes and no's, what they should do to people security. Any bag that's left, I don't care where it's at, they will always call in the canine to check it out first. Sometime I remember a truck was stopped and the dog sits down. That means they smell explosives. And this guy had, I guess he had some kind of like fertilizer in his truck. And I guess they use fertilizer to make bombs with. And they actually closed down the airport over that. It was nothing, but they had to make sure. Because anytime the dog sits down, that's when they clear out the area. This is LAX airport police on the scene. They came over to scan it as a suspicious person. He was walking around this area, asking folks to check his luggage into the airplane for him. This is the smoking area, and now the canines are on the way. No, I haven't flown since 9/11. I went there for the 10-year anniversary. I flew back and did a documentary on 9/11. But no, I don't fly much. I come to the airport every day, and I'm not going anywhere. What are you going to do? Got his phone back. I never ask for subs, you know.
Welcome to
If somebody
LAX.
likes your
This is
videos, they're gonna
Ray,
subscribe.
Pioneer Screening and star of
No, I'm not
HBO
afraid.
Interference. Whether you're here for a week
All right,
or
so the
lifelong,
sergeant now is calling up the
Los
FBI,
Angeles is a city where amazing stories
and
unfold. So for
we'll see
some
what
reason,
happens with the
begin writing your
FBI.
LA story today.
Yeah, I mean they can do all they want, but if somebody really likes your videos, they're gonna subscribe. Like I have over 64,000 subscribers, and I ask myself, where are all these people? Why don't they just unsubscribe if they're not watching my videos? Obviously, they're not watching my videos. My hit count is way down, but that can always change. I have over 77 million subscribers who go to my main page. You'll see. I've been on YouTube since the very beginning, and with all the baiting the cops, yelling at the cops, that's become the norm now. People like to see that, and they're not really into my videos because they consider it boring. Put it that way, because I shoot from a distance. I don't interfere, and I'm not looking to bait the cops. I'm looking just to report the story. But that's become boring to a lot of the subscribers. They want to see action. But the way I look at it, it'll change. The way I look at it, if they want to ask folks for subscribers, go right ahead. I don't need to do that. You know, if people want to, subscribe to me, they will. You don't have to ask them. All right, so he's the sergeant is talking to the FBI right now. So let's see if they show up. The FBI, I know the head guy of the FBI. He's not too crazy about me recording him, but I like his style. He'll come to me and tell me, we're not too crazy about you recording us, but we know that you're right. So the FBI here is really good when it comes to the First Amendment. No, I think it's permitted. You're allowed to ask for subs. I mean, why not? You know. But the way I look at it, if somebody really likes your videos, they're gonna subscribe. It's like me. I go to channels besides cop watching and auditing. There's other channels out there, pet channels. I mean, there's all kind of unique channels out here. And if I like it, I'll subscribe. Oh yeah, very busy place. That's why I love it here, because you never know what's going to happen here. I'm always here to get stories. I'm not here to yell at people or interfere with the cops. I'm just here trying to get news stories. I've been cop watching for over 23 years. And I've always did it from a distance. I don't interfere. I don't do it for hits or yell at the cops, curse at the cops. You know, that's not me. Yeah, I got him at LAX 2 years ago. He's not too crazy about the paparazzi, but he was with Vanessa, and she loves cameras. So he was being cordially nice that day. And I believe that was 2 years ago. He had Tom Bradley. I guess they were going to Germany. And it was great. But Vanessa, she loves the camera. I've had some rude cops before, putting the flashlight, So I mean, you let them have it. But my approach now, I'll let them have it, but I'm going to stay calm when I do let them have it. I've had cops point their beamers in my eyes. I tell them I'm blind in one eye. They don't care. So I just filed a report on them. Not these cops here. It was LAPD in Venice. A couple of cops got in my face. There was one guy who stabbed some folks at a play on Venice Boulevard. And they caught the guy 5 blocks away. I'm shooting from a distance. And this one female cop told me, "Didn't you get enough footage?" When the cop in the police car pointed the police car beamer light at me, it really made me mad because I'm shooting from a distance. I'm not harassing nobody. And then I tried to get help to file a complaint and no one helped me. So the next day I went and saw the sergeant. They apologized. So I didn't do a complaint. And about 3 weeks later, I was recording a traffic accident where it was road rage. I was on private property, my friend's property, a store, and this cop, it was LAPD Pacific Division and Metro. Metro was helping out the Pacific Division on the weekends. This one cop just walked up to me with his flashlight in my face, telling me my cell phone was a firearm. He told me I could talk to the sergeant. I talked to the sergeant. The sergeant was rude. He wouldn't give me the guy's name. And I made a complaint with Internal Affairs, and they were really nice. They saw my channel, and they saw that I'm not the kind of guy to get mad at cops for no reason. And there was a complaint filed on that cop. So when the cop does step out of line, I'm the first one to file a complaint. Oh, they are, but it wasn't always that way. When I first got here, there were a lot of rude cops here trying to violate my rights. But over time, they're talking to the witnesses over here that's seen the guy. Tell folks to take his luggage for him, and check it on the airplane. The eyewitness. The cop came to me, asked me, "Did I see anything?" I said, "No. If I saw something, I'll let you know." I mean, just look at my videos. You can see what I saw. I think you're ready to go. I mean, I've always respected the First Amendment. Paparazzi's work by the First Amendment. We don't break any rules. We know not to go on private property. Then once the First Amendment orders came out, it was great because people were doing something to know their rights. But too many fools got involved and started yelling at the cops, baiting the cops for clicks and hits, and then the YouTube audience got used to it. And there's a whole new audience that wants to see people curse their cops out. And I've had it with it. I've had it with all that crap. If these people want to watch their videos, if these people agree with what they're doing, well, I don't want them. I don't want them. YouTube is doing a new crackdown on the community guidelines for bullying and harassing. You can't be cussing at the cops. And the new community guidelines states that city officials, meaning the cops or whatever, you can't harass them. So let's see what YouTube is going to do. But as far as me, I'll be. You can call me my channel boring. You can say I suck. Go right ahead. It's going to change over again once these idiots are gone. Because all I know is I have 77 million lifetime hits on YouTube. And ever since this crap has come to play, baiting cops, it's ridiculous. I know a lot of the K9s. So they're waiting on a K9 now to make sure this guy doesn't have any explosives or residue on him. He does fit the profile with the beard and Middle Eastern. You have to put those factors in without being racial, because it is suspicious activity. And you have a person that will ask you to take a suitcase on the airplane for him. Even if you're sitting down and somebody says, I'm going to the bathroom, can you watch my bag? You always say no. Oh yeah, I mean, they got arrested. That happened in New York. They were doing water on the cops. I mean, that's ridiculous. They didn't get arrested that day, but they got arrested a few days later. They used a lot of the footage to recognize these people. You know, you need cops, you know. Yes, we have some bad cops. Let's get them out, the bad cops. But the good ones we need. A lot of the ones who bait the cops, first they'll be yelling at the cops, but the first thing, if they get assaulted, they call for the cops. So isn't that a little bit of hypocritical? People say we don't need cops. But on this one, I back the cops because this guy's walking around trying to get people to check his luggage in for him. Why doesn't he check it in himself? People always say, oh, well, it's suspicion or a misdemeanor or a crime. But it is suspicious, though. I got a good plane today. I got an Airbus today, Lufthansa, huge airplane. It was about 46-second video, but I got that in the parking lot coming to work. So yeah. All right, so we're waiting on the K9. The sergeant did call the FBI, so I don't know if the FBI is coming or not, because he did use his cell phone to contact them, and I don't know whether or not they're going to come. We had a Muslim lady here a few years back. The cops had her penned up. She was arguing with the cab driver. Then she was walking into the terminals, and I actually questioned her. And she was stating that she hated Americans. She wanted to bomb America. Actually, Donald Trump actually tweeted that video out, man. That was amazing. That made CNN, Fox News. So you never know what you're going to get here. Well, yeah, they have to call the FBI because this guy could be a sleeper cell or whatever. Anytime you ask somebody to check in your suitcase for you on an aircraft, that's suspicious. No, I'm not wearing a mask. I don't believe a mask is going to help you. I really don't. I think that's like 9/11 when it went down. The little masks didn't help the people at all. You know, you're fooling yourself. I wash my hands 10 times a day here. Yeah, I did the best I can here. You know, but a little mask is not going to help. If that's just foolish to think that a mask is going to help. A lot of the first responders during 9/11 had those masks on, and they got sick later on and died. So, oh yeah, the Secret Service guy, he was amazing. It wasn't over a $17 ticket. We were talking about this guy that walks around the airport, and he asks his folks. He has a suitcase and everything, and you would think he's traveling, and he sells passengers. I'm $17 short for a ticket, and he walks from Terminal 1 to Terminal 7. He gets a lot of no's, but he gets a lot of yeses. And somebody asked about him, but that guy was actually trying to fly to D.C. Well, I'm not going to wear a mask. I'm not doing that.
I'm Jared Goff, quarterback for the Los Angeles Rams. Here to welcome you to our home of LA. This is a city where diversity thrives and dreams become reality. So no matter what your story is or where your dreams may take you, there's a place in Los Angeles just for you. Go Rams.
That's why I love LAX, because you never know what you're going to get here. It's celebrities, it's all kind of bizarre stuff that does happen here, and I actually fell in love with this place. I'm trying to get news stories. I don't, I'm not trying to bait cops. I'm not trying to yell at cops. I'm not trying to call people names. If they get in my face, I'm a little better than I was. I let them have it. People try a lot of weird stuff. So they're waiting on the K9 cop to show up. I guess they're going to make sure this guy doesn't have any kind of like bomb residue on him. The Sarge made a call to the FBI, so I'm not sure if the FBI will be showing up. But they're not going to let him go too soon. You have to check him out and make sure he's not up to nothing. Listen, you have bad cops, you have bad firemen, you have bad workers. It's bad in every group, but the majority of cops, I think, are good. All right, so the cop has made a phone call. They're at his vehicle. It's parked outside the airport. So I guess they're going to be checking out his vehicle. Maybe the K9 is going to go there first. It's he has a car parked outside the airport. But yeah, removing anything negative here, man, because we don't want anything. You guys are great monitors. I trust you guys. We don't need anything negative here, man. I'm gonna keep doing my videos, and my videos will start getting more hits again. I'm sure. Little one, I respect you, Tony, because you know the Lord and you know what you can do and what you can't do. So now one can't step over you. You're the man. Hey, thanks a lot, there, little one. No, I just I'm just trying to get stories. I'm not looking for any altercations. If people want to come up to me while I'm recording and ask me what I'm doing, my new approach is, if you think I'm doing something illegal or suspicious, then you need to call the cops. I'm not going off of nobody no more. If you touch me, I think I'm gonna start saying, if you touch me, I'm gonna defend myself. Hey, David. Get to hear Bigfoot. Hi, Bigfoot. No, I'm not doing the Grammys. There's no money there for me, man. It's like, I'm here. I'm stationed here, and they have paparazzi. I do work the Grammys, but no. I'm just here. So his car is parked outside the airport, and the cops are outside the airport with his car. And I believe K9 is sweeping his car for explosives, because this man does fall under the category of a suspicious person. Anytime you go around to people you don't know, passengers, and ask them to check your bag for you, I don't know. You tell me, people. Oh yeah, I mean, this my channel. It's a drama-free channel. I'm not looking. I mean, tonight on Plane Spotting, I guess we'll all talk about Kobe Bryant. It'll be a good place for it tonight. We'll plane spot and talk about Kobe. I like the plane spotting the other night. We were talking about old TV shows, so we could chat while we plane spot, which is really good. But we don't need all the drama and crap. I'm done with all that. I don't care about how many subscribers I have. All I care about is loyal subscribers. 64,000 subscribers, over 64,000 subscribers, and I want to know where are the 64,000 subscribers. They're like silent. I have never bought any subscribers, and I kind of wonder why these people don't unsubscribe. They're not coming in to watch my videos. So that's the weirdest part. And I realize some folks come in my channel for different reasons. They could be K-pop fans, they could be police fans, they could be animal fans. I'm all over the place, so my subscribers come in for different reasons because I am all over the place. If I just had a cop channel, it would all be cop followers, but I have more than these cop followers. My channel's always been all over the place.
The curbside is for immediate loading and unloading only. No parking, waiting, or stopping until your passengers are curbside and ready to load. Violators may be cited and towed. Consider using these options. Parking in any of our structures.
So right now they're going through his car that's parked outside the airport. K9 is combing it for explosives.
Northwest corner of 96th Street and Vicksburg Avenue. Thank you for your cooperation. We at LAX hope you have an exceptional experience.
That's amazing.
Attention Los Angeles International Airport travelers. The TSA has limited the items that may be carried through the screening checkpoints. Please check with the airline representative for further information.
There was a bar in New York called Barney Stone, and they actually made food there. They actually made a serious meatloaf with mashed potatoes and corn. It was amazing. Irish bar, and with the meatloaf and mashed potatoes and the corn. Amazing. I missed that in New York. Barney Stones, and they had good tap beer. That's one of my favorite dishes, man. Meatloaf, mashed potato, and corn. Steak and potatoes. It's an airport. You know, the guy's walking around trying to get folks to check his bag, and that's not free speech. That's suspicious, my friend. No, never been there. Never been there. Yeah, the First Amendment or Constitution doesn't apply in a private chat room. This is a chat room, and certain things we don't talk about. Certain things YouTube doesn't like us to talk about, and I'm not gonna get my channel taken down for somebody that wants free speech. So the canine dog is code 6 at his car that's parked outside the airport.
Enjoy smarter travel with TSA PreCheck. Learn more.
Yeah, we don't have any people here coming in and making trouble. We get them right out of here because this channel is, you know, my channel. It's like I'm not even watching these auditors anymore. I watch a couple of good ones, but I'm not really. I don't like a lot of the cop watchers that do this stuff now, yelling at the cops. YouTube is supposed to be cracking down on bullying and harassing the cops. You can't call the cops names anymore. You can't bash the cops anymore. Any civil any worker that works for the government. That's in the new community guideline rules on YouTube. So I don't have a problem with that. Thank you for the 19 likes, people. Appreciate it. I love using my phone to record stuff because I can kind of like sit on the wall like a fly. Doesn't draw that much attention, you know, so it's really great. But my goal is down the line, when I can afford it, to buy that box where you're able to live stream with your big camera. That's going to be amazing. That's down the line. Just tuned in, this gentleman here was walking around this area asking folks to check his luggage in an aircraft for him. And he asked himself, why wouldn't he check it in himself? So they got his car is parked outside the airport, and they have the canines going through his car right now as we speak. the stuff that's going on with Iran, and this guy's Middle Eastern. He has a beard, so you got to take that in consideration. You could have a lot of sleeper cells. Other folks don't want to hear that, but that's just the. You got to be real, man. It's a new world now. People do want to hurt Americans really bad, especially after what happened in Iran. He brought suspicion on himself by going around asking folks to check his bag for him. Look how many cops show up. You know what I mean? This is a very serious matter. I kind of wonder, is the FBI in the way? Yeah, I mean, it's just very suspicious comes from somewhere, you know. And most of the others, the cop watchers say it's suspicion of crime or it's a misdemeanor or felony. No, but this guy's at an airport asking somebody to check his bag to an airplane, and you ask yourself, why would he just do it himself? So that's a red flag right there, man. When a bag gets left at Venice Beach, a suitcase or something, they don't call the bomb squad or K9. But in an airport, you have to. All right, so they're gonna let him go. He got lucky. They checked him out, so he may be put on the watch list. They do have all his information. They checked his vehicle out. Well, no, you can say like a guy, but they actually know all about him now. They got his passport, all that crap. So they actually know all about him. Oh yeah, the beard, man, and he's Middle Eastern. So yeah. Alright, so I'm surprised the FBI didn't show up, but they got his passport, they got all the information about him. Well, of course they are. Hey, how you doing there, FR? Yeah, I heard that video wasn't the crash video. I heard it was I took it down because somebody said it was a fake video. If I do find a real video, I'll put it back up. But so you know, I want to make sure that I'm not reporting fake news. But you can actually Google Kobe Bryant plane crash and look for yourself. So they notified customs. I guess you do have to smoke after that. All right, so he got lucky. So they're gonna probably put him on the watch list, and they're still over there. cops. Okay, people. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. He got lucky. But I'm pretty sure they forwarded all the information to the FBI, and he will probably be put on the watch list. They checked his car out, and the K9 went down to the car. There was no residue on it, but there was suspicion that he was going around asking folks to check his bag into the airplane for him. He put all that on himself. All right, folks. I guess it's almost 5 o'clock, and I'll be plane as of right now. I will be plane spotting 6:30, 6:45. So please look for the plane spot tonight, and we can discuss Kobe Bryant tonight. Give him a chat. That'd be nice. All right, folks. Thank you. Ready to go. Thank you, JW. Love you guys. Stay well and be positive.